My name is Daniel Villalobos. I'm the arts and residence here in the dance department, and also the director of this concert. I am a part of an incredible team of artists, educators, scholars, and leaders here and across campus, and also the world beyond Philadelphia. Karima Borney, Crystal Brown, Misha Chavez, Laura Jenkins, Lana Benfield. Special thank you to Barbara Doyle-Lynch and Simba Karama. As you've already heard, we also work with exceptional world-renowned musicians, Deborah Feldman, Ron Rust, and we have guest musician, McLean Schultz. I also want to say thank you so much to Bert Crosby for making all of this magic happen. Thank you so much to Tiffany Rover, our academic coordinator. So I just want to go over a couple of housekeeping things, and then I'll say a few more about tonight's evening. So if you can please take this moment to silence your cell phones. Let's take the next 10 to 15 seconds to check in with the person next to you to make sure that your phones are silenced. You can also say hello to each other. Okay, cool. If we need to exit the building, there are two exits. There's one to your left where you enter, and then one to my left in this corner. Okay, to me, this concert feels so special because it brings together original choreography, original music, original designs, and improvisation. It brings together students from my choreography and performance class, Lyda Winfield's advanced improvisation course, McLean Michonne's advanced electronic music course, as well as lighting design by Bert Crosby, and another huge shout out to Bert for mentoring student and guest designers, which we will see those designs tonight. I know that Bert's really proud of their work and looks forward to seeing battle rap videos after this is over. So in my class, students have developed and refined solo choreographies over the course of the semester, and it truly has been such an honor to witness their artistry and commitment to their ideas. Along with their dancing, they've also been practicing articulating their artistry through writing, which you can see in the program in their artist statements and descriptions of their work. Several dance pieces feature music by students in the music department's advanced topics in electronic music, taught by McLean. This is an intermediate to advanced course in which students design and create their own songs and tracks from scratch. This collaboration between dance and production students is a first step in over, resulting in new interdisciplinary work that brings together studio productions to the stage. And for many of these students, it's their first opportunity to collaborate with someone from another discipline. The first dance you'll see tonight features students from advanced improvisation taught by Lyda Winfield. These performers will improvise and compose in real time, responding to one another, the musicians, and the light. Almost done. So following tonight's performance, we'll have a post-show talk. So as soon as the show's over, we're going to get set up right away, and we'll get to deepen our experience of tonight's show through that post-show talk. All right, y'all. I hope you enjoy watching what these artists have made real through their designs, through their music, and through their dancing. Thank you.
What is love?
Is it mine? I'm sorry. Fold. Again. Don't worry, it's fine. I'm fine. Hold. Hold. Yeah, of course I will. I'm always here for you. I'm always here. I'm always, always. No. I'm sorry. Yes. What do you need? Who am I when that voice is gone? Who am I? What do I need? Fold. Again. I don't want to. I'm sorry.
I was walking in the rain with my Tim's on. I was walking in the rain with my Tim's on. I was walking in the rain with my Tim's on.
gonna circulate up. Let's go back to the middle.
It's just like welcome. So glad that you're here. Please give one more warm round of applause to these amazing Perhaps you already know this, but just in case you don't, the amount of courage and bravery that it takes to do the thing that just happened in the last hour is absolutely unbelievable. The practice, the dedication, the perseverance, the commitment, the creativity, the practice and 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 the practice. It's really absolutely unbelievable. We do talkbacks in dance. It's a thing we do a lot. And part of the reason that we do that is because there's a lot of misunderstanding about dance. People have a hard time coming to dance, and they have a hard time understanding dance, and in turn, that doesn't help us. So oftentimes, talkbacks are an opportunity not only for artists to tell you about their experience, but also for us to hear about your experience. And then that is an exchange between us. So to start, here's what I'd like to do is I'd like you just to popcorn anything in the last hour that you felt or imagined or saw. And it could be a word or a very short phrase, and then I'll repeat back what you say with the microphone. What you saw, what you felt, what you experienced, what you imagined. Race. Skill. Birth. Strength. Fear. Sadness. Balance. Connection.
Humor.
Hope. Healing. Elegance. Reflection. Energy. Power. I think that's useful to hear that is what the arts do in 1 hour. That is incredible. So here's what I'd like to do is I'd like to go down the line. How do you say your full name? And then very briefly, why dance? Or why music? Or why light? Depending on which position you're in sitting here today.
Okay. I'm Mayela Gusiva. I did dance for 10 years, but I had to quit. And I realized that when I first started listening to music more deeply, I could see dance. I could still feel it. So it was really fun to listen to hear that and see dance and feel music.
I'm Jillian Skidmore. I was one of the improvisers tonight, so I'll be representing my classmates along with Zoe. And I graduate in a couple weeks. I'm not a dance major, but I'm a dance major in spirit. And long story short, this space has kept me sane through some very turbulent years as a campus, as an individual. This space saved me, and I hope it continues to save others, because the arts are what makes it worth coming back to Middlebury again and again.
Hello, my name is Ayana Nova. I'm here because I work tech for the show along with my sister Alanis. and I'm taking dance production. Today I was backstage and I also designed the lighting for Isabel Solo.
Wow.
And why production and why lighting? I have been dancing pretty much since I was 3 years old, and the production of it was not something that was really, not something I was really involved with. It was more choreography, more the actual act of dancing. And having taken Vert's dance production class and working on lighting has really helped me gain a better understanding of how much that can add to a piece. So I really appreciate that standpoint.
I'm Charlie Hammond. I did the music for Zoe's choreographed piece, and I was drawn to music because, to me, it just has a unique ability to inspire emotion and create feeling with its connected art forms in a way that I don't find in many places, both in the arts and just in everyday life, and so I found it beautiful in that way.
I'm Isabel Eaton-Newbert. I dance because I can't imagine myself without it. It brings me such joy and such, it's a way for me to reflect on everything else going on in my life without having to necessarily say anything with my words, or maybe I will, but you don't have to. And it reminds me of what I've been, like, it reminds me of my past selves, my younger self, myself a year ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, because it's something I've been doing for most of my life. So it's like a constant for me, and it reminds me to stay true to that.
Hi, I'm Emma Chrysler-Rusky, and I dance because I find it's very therapeutic for me, and I also find that it's very therapeutic for others, and I think a big reason why that is because it's a very transparent art form, like it is capable of transferring feelings, emotions, and sensations to other people, and I think that that's really important, and that sort of like shared healing is very essential to me, and I want to bring that love and joy not only to myself, but to everyone else involved, and just share the love. So yeah.
Hello, my name is Zoe Park. I was also in compositional practices along with the piece from tonight. Why dance? That's a hell of a question. I think for me, I don't know if I could live without it. It's been a constant since I was like 3, and my parents decided they needed to have me do an activity, and the dance studio was the closest thing. And then it transferred into my dad wanting me to play sports, and being very upset that I was dancing on the field instead of playing the sport. And then I came to college and came to this beautiful space, and it's not going away anytime soon.
Hi, I'm Tommy Grace Park, and I dance because, like many people here, I also began dancing when I was pretty young, and I think it feels familiar, and it makes me feel things and feel emotions in a way that I don't think I've ever felt in it through any other form. So for me, dance is like home.
Hello everybody, my name is Michael Sanjurgo Jr. Why dance? Because I can, and because to be free. I think with dance we have the freedom, with all this creative freedom. I'm wearing my dad's uniform with audio tracks, with construction sounds, and with little A Boogie and Nas. I quite literally was given the opportunity to make something, and not everybody has that, especially like in the world we are. We can't control everything. You don't need to control dance, but you can make something. And having the ability to do that is an honor and it's a privilege. So I think everyone should dance if they can.
So as Daniel described in the beginning of this evening, we are a combination of 3 that you're seeing and hearing and really for. And so here's an opportunity to have just a few folks, a representative maybe from each class, share a small story of your process, of your making. So depending on which position you were in or which class you were in, the process of your making. And so just a representative, one representative from each class. Somebody want to start?
So I'm representing Bird's dance production class, Dance 370, I believe. And I'm also speaking on behalf of my sister who had similar processes for this. So in order to like these solos that we designed today, we started by going to a showing and seeing the choreography. And then from that point, we scheduled time with the choreographers and we talked about what the piece meant to them, what they expected from the lighting, even things like what they planned to wear, so that we could get a better understanding of where to start. And then we came into the studio and just played around with cues and we tried to see what would work best. We set those cues into the system, and then during this past week, we've had tech rehearsals and dress rehearsal where we can really fine-tune those cues and where they go in the dance. So that was our process for coming up with the lighting for these solos.
I can take point on the Improvisational Practices Advanced Edition class. It sounds simple enough. All you have to do most days is show up ready to dance and improvise. But as we found out, it was actually a lot more than that, because as trained dancers, we sort of had to do a lot of unlearning as well, a lot of recognizing our own patterns, our own impulses, and either going with that or resisting it. We also have to tune into the space, tune into each other, and something that Zoe and I learned, for example, is the difference eye contacts can make, because it's very easy for us all to do our own little solos in our own little world, and as soon as you make eye contact with someone, you're in the dance with that person, which was a really powerful tool tonight, and a really powerful tool in life. So that's one story of many. I also want to shout out Ron and Deborah, who are our live accompanists. Words truly cannot encapsulate everything that they bring to this space. They are our oldest and most constant collaborators, and they shape the space in a way that we are so lucky to have. I didn't have live accompaniment until I came to Middlebury, and now I can't imagine dancing without it. So.
Someone else ready for class?
I'm Charlie, and I'm representing McLean's Advanced Electronic Music class, which is more than electronic music. It's really just any music and how you make that in an electronic piece of software in Ableton. But I don't think there's one process for people. It really depends on the person and what you're going for, what you get inspired by. But for me at least, it kind of starts with one spark. And that can be a sound, that can be some melody, and then I go from there and I try and figure out what I like in that and build off that. So for example, with Zoe's piece, there was in the third movement that final I found pretty early on, and then a lot of the song is figuring out how to build there and what I like from that and moving into the rest of the piece. So yeah, I think it really depends on the person, and there's no single process